Yeah, I think we're right side now. I could have just fixed it at the end, but rotate it. That's probably what I should have done. It was only 10 minutes. Then the previous was what? See how long I'm walking now. 56 minutes. So I thought I was on the phone like 30 minutes maybe. Yeah, I don't see the moon. Yeah, that's why I put that Pop Smoke Talking to the Moon. Man, I like that jam, man. I'll put that motherfucker on repeat and listen to it for a long time. It's kind of soothing to the soul. I don't know why. That's that Bruno. Yeah, man, it's fucking crazy, man. All these shootings that's happening, man. I don't even got no fucking gun. Not with me or not at the house. I can have one at the house now. But like they say, it's better to get caught with one than without one. That's a crazy fucking... crazy saying, but shit, motherfucking cops told me that shit before. Yeah, I'm trying to stay away from all that shit, man. I ain't got no time to be put on the shelf. Ain't got time for that shit, man. I don't have more years to give them. Two's enough. Two's enough. 8 is enough. Shit, 2 is enough. Yeah, but I always knew, like, before I got caught up, right? She was going too good, man. She was going too good. She was going too good, and then I got shot and shit. Well, ricochet. Got hit, should I say. And I already knew. I was like, shit. Just get these motherfuckers, man. Then we did a little payback. It was wrong motherfucker got hit though. Yeah, that was crazy, man. See, that's one thing about when you got firearms, man. You gotta learn how to control your behavior, because if not, shit. Back to the hotel. They always got a place for you if you fucking up. Courtesy of the taxpayers. Oh, that's the fights. I watched the fights this weekend. I didn't put any content up on it, but I should have. Fucking Mungia against Derevchenko. Man, don't lie. Derevchenko won that fight. He got knocked down in the fucking night. It was a 10-round fight. Second to the last round, he got knocked down. What a body blow to the liver. But Munguia's head was snapping back the whole fucking fight. Man, that was a fucking sparks from the beginning. Damn good fight. Wrong man won because it's the fucking judges, man. Golden Boy be paying them hoes. I know he does. He doesn't mean put. Derevchenko ain't even primed up. He's already on his downside. Been on his downside. Shit, well, Derevchenko arguably beat Triple G too. I thought he beat Triple G. But of course, he didn't win the fight. He didn't win the fight on the scorecards, but I thought he won. Charlo beat him first. Big Charlo. It looked like easy work too. Charlo's big, man. He got the wide shoulders, and when he rehydrates, it's ridiculous. Man, he has that shotgun jab. That's the main reason why Canelo does not want to fight that boy. That boy got that shotgun jab. Wow. He knocked niggas out with the jab. Shit, fucking Jamel too. Knocks motherfuckers out with the jab. Shit, he put Banana out with the jab to the fucking solar plexus. Looked like he probably hit him on the diaphragm. That motherfucker was having convulsions and shit. Yeah, them boys grew up fighting. Grew up boxing and shit. Bud too. Bud grew up boxing. Boxing since he was a kid. Errol didn't start boxing till he was 15. But he made the Olympics. What does that say? His dad had to pay him to box. Keep his ass out the streets. Derek James, he's the one. He's the mastermind behind all that. The trainer. He's a trainer, man. That's why I want truthfully, man, if Wilder fights Anthony Joshua, Wilder's my boy in the heavyweight division. But Derek James is my favorite trainer, so Joshua ain't got a chance, man. I don't care what kind of strategy Derek James helps put in. Because that last fight, he didn't look too good. First fight under Derek James. He's an immature person too. Talking about people's wives and shit like that. Him and somebody was going at it. He's talking about something about fucking his wife and this and that. Dude, you're from the jolly old England. You're supposed to be talking like that. The wind feels good though, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know where the moon's at. I don't even know if it will break through these clouds. Yeah, the first press conference is tomorrow. See how that goes. I hope there's some fireworks, some banter, some shit talking. That Bud's too small, man. Even though he's up at like 2 inches shorter, his shoulders aren't as broad. So when you rehydrate, you know, most of the weight goes to your torso. But just look at his legs. Look at their legs. Then when Earl comes into the ring, his fucking veins are already fucking popping out. Like he had a good damn warm up. Yeah, he got some nutritionists, and he's taking, because he didn't have one a few fights ago. He didn't have one nutritionist, and he wasn't doing strength and conditioning like he is now. He had Blu-ray, and he stopped using Blu-ray. I guess they got into it or something. I don't know exactly. Let's see what the watch say. See how many steps. Hey, my boy Rap told me he put in 70,000 steps. I'm like, what? 70,000. It's like, sure not 7,000? See how many I got right now. 73, 48. So I was like, man, there's no way that motherfucker walked 30 miles, man. I said 2. I said, what y'all did? Like, it's like 20 minutes a mile. Like 3 miles an hour. So 6. Nah, no way, man. Had to been pulling my leg. Rav, if you're watching this, nigga, you know you was pulling my leg. $70,000 steps, but that's probably including him working too or something, whatever the fuck he was doing before they even went to do all that. Rab is cool, man. I love my boy, man. My boy Quincy too. My boy Q. Known them since they was kids, man. I'm a little bit older than them. My boy Doug, Robert. I don't know, man. It's like they fell all the way off. Him and Reg. They haven't on our changes since then. But Doug's on my Facebook. He don't know I don't get on it anymore. Guys be on there all the time talking about the Rockets and sports and all that. Every little thing I see, I'll post it on there. Motherfuckers start hating and shit. Start hating on me, and they're fucking Rocket fans too. Because of course everybody thinks they know more than the next person on sports. But shit, I know more than fucking, say 95, 98%. Yeah, I'm gonna bet what I got on Barrel. I gotta figure out how to do it though. I'll just take some time to look it up. The whole boss, I think he knows. See, he would always bet on sports, and I would tell him. We talk about sports, mostly boxing. Bobby Bullet. That's what he said his street name was, Bobby Bullet. I couldn't help but laugh when he said that. Man, that dude was cool as fuck, man. Cool. Right out the gates, we was cool. I don't trip me out. Usually it ain't like that with everybody, especially if somebody a boss. Cause we like sports, and I think he would probably bet on what I would say. I'm not certain. But we usually had similar opinions. But I think he wanted to bet on Bud. I might have to holler at him and see if he still wants to bet. But then he wants to bet like 10,000 and shit. Come on, bro. I ain't got that fucking kind of money to be betting, man. Yeah, even the other boss was cool as fuck. Just a couple of them I didn't like, man. Miserable motherfuckers. Misery loves company, you know. I can't stand to be miserable. Fuck that. Had enough misery throughout my life. Always trying to find the silver lining in it, but ain't that much silver in the world. Yeah, that interview that Little Wayne on All the Smoke, he starts saying something about a Naki and this and that. Man, he didn't mention Tupac not one time about his favorite rapper or 5 people he could have a. He said Biggie though, so you know you think of say Biggie, you can't forget about Pac. Man, fuck Biggie. No offense to y'all Biggie fans. Can't compare to Pac. He just had a outstanding flow, but first time I saw him, me and my little brother, we saw that movie, The Show. It's like, man, who's this big motherfucker? Couldn't even fucking say one sentence without. think Tupac was already fucking locked up by then. Man, my arms are all sweaty. When I get to the house, I gotta take another shower. Thinking about getting a haircut tomorrow. Me and my homeboy Joe, the barber, could watch the press conference together. It starts at 1. Man, he love him some Bud. He knows Bud. He's cutting him and his crew their hair. So, like I said, there's a reason why he's biased, It's the reason why he's going for Bud. But he likes Errol too, though. He likes Errol too. Everybody from Texas, if they like boxing, come for Errol. Oh, I need to holler at my old barber. See if you want to throw down a little something on the bed. And the ex-brother-in-law. See, he said he had Crawford for Errol. We'll take those bets if they want. Yeah, I cut for the brother-in-law, man. Oh, Frank. I gotta holler at you and get you to subscribe, baby. Yeah, man, he's cool as fuck, man. I used to work with him, helping put up fence. Man, I never seen fence come out that great, man. Bitch look fucking straight as a fucking laser and shit. Yeah, he's good people, man. Great people. I always felt like I could talk to him, tell him what was going on with me in my life, But now I got y'all to talk to. I wouldn't go into detail like I would go into with him. He's a great dude, man. And I told him because we watched the first Canelo Triple G fight. We were in the backyard smoking, and then after the fight was over with. Or was it before? It was before and after. I said, man, I ain't gonna lie, I didn't think I was gonna like you, homie. Why you say that? I said, because you're Puerto Rican, man. Puerto Ricans and Mexicans usually don't get along. See, Puerto Rican guys think they prettier than their girl. Man, those New York Ricans give us a bad name. First thing he said. I started laughing. No offense to New York Ricans. I was involved with one Puerto Rican chick. We worked together. Matter of fact, when she first started working there, she asked me if I was gay, man. I started laughing. I guess because I'm not the type to be staring at chicks or gawking at them. Because I feel like that gives them, or they feel, I feel like they feel like that gives them power over you because you think they look good. Then when my homeboy gets out, he runs into her at the club, and I try to tell him, man, don't fuck with her, dog. Man, he was so infatuated with her. He was talking about, because when I got out, that's when he met her at the club. No, take that back. Before I went in, he got out of state jail. That's when he met her. And I told him, man, don't fuck with her, dog. She's fucking crazy, fool. She's violent type, like crazy. Like she'll fucking harm you, fool. And he started fucking with her, started calling her Darth Vader. I was like, what the fuck? He'll make nicknames up for chicks. It's like some chick I used to fuck with. He used to call her Lips. She had some big old lips. Darth Vader, and what the other one he called her? Buddha 1, and there was Buddha 2. It's like, man, you crazy, fool. Coming up with crazy ass names like that. Yeah, that nigga, I don't know. Shit, I haven't talked to him in I don't know how long. Let's see. Five years, maybe? 5 years? No, take that back. Yeah, 5 years. No, yeah, 5 years. Do one more lap around here. Find the best way. $15, $25, $35. Yeah, I haven't been playing Mortal Kombat, man. I met some cool motherfuckers on there already. You know, it wasn't lopsided or going back and forth on the wins. Yeah, Jacob, man. That boy was a folio. Motherfuckers was scared. My homeboys was scared of that motherfucker, man. Especially when he had got out, because he was all fucking hit up. Had the fucking, he called it the hoodie. The fucking, had his head, everything except for his face and his fucking nalgas and his fucking feet. Yeah, because when he had went to state jail, well, he had called me when I was at the movies. We were watching what? The Ring. Oh, that was crazy that night. We were to go eat at Applebee's, and there was a gang of us. And first thing they asked, y'all want separate chicks? That's an insult, you know? That means they think people ain't gonna pay, somebody's gonna run out or some shit. I don't fucking know. But I know right away, it's shitty service. When they asked that, And when I'm drinking my drink, I usually drink like, because I fill it full of ice. I would fucking drink my drink, because I usually, when I go to a restaurant like that, sit down restaurant, I usually drink 2 drinks before the food comes. So I drank that drink. Then when they passing by, I make sure they hear me, pulling on the straw. There's nothing in there that makes that fucking annoying ass noise. They wouldn't even fucking refill it. I'm like, so I already see where this is going. And that's probably what. 2, 3, 7 to 10 of us. Shit, I'll order a steak. Fuck that. If I go to a fucking restaurant like that, I'm ordering a fucking steak. No matter how good it is. Applebee's, they don't have the best fucking steak, but it'll do. Man, they forgot Miguel's steak, and he's a fucking husky guy. They forgot his steak. Oh, we're gonna put it in there. We're gonna put it in there for you. I'm not sitting close to him, so they were like, oh, we give you a piece of ours. We give you a piece of ours. I'm like, shit, he ain't close enough to me. Well, anyway, they asked him again. I don't know how much time went by. If his plate was almost ready, they said, oh, you know what? We forgot to put it in. We forgot to put it in. Medium rare steak. How long is it going to take to cook, really, truthfully? Leave it on one side for like 4 minutes. Leave it on the other side for like 4 minutes. Some shit like that. You know, they already got all the sides ready. Then they came back. It's my homeboy's girl, sorry. My homeboy at the time. His girl at the time. Stephanie, she started raising more hell than she said, because they asked. She said, oh, we gave you our free dessert. Because my homeboy at the time was already saying, man, fuck this shit. I'm just throw my plate on the ground. And I know he ain't playing. He a big boy. If he say you gonna throw that motherfucking plate on the ground, he fucking pissed. He just throw that plate on the ground. So I'm gonna try to hurry up and eat my shit. At least the steak at least. Because you know, restaurants kind of shitty if they don't have corn on the cob. They got corn, but it's not corn on the cob. So it's like, fuck, man, I'm trying to hurry up and eat my steak. We fucking, they start saying something about free desserts because they still ain't even put a steak in. She said, fuck that. We ain't paying for shit. We all walked out that bitch without paying. This is at the fountains in H-Town or Sugarland or whatever, for Richmond. The fountains, whatever it's called, that neighborhood right there. On fucking 59 South. Like if you're leaving downtown right before you get to Sugarland. It's called the fountains. They have a big ass fountain there or some shit. Well, anyway, so when we're walking out, here comes our boy P. My boy Perry. Man, he ended up getting killed, man. Man, I'm not gonna lie, that shit had my ass crying. Man, that shit hurt. Shit hurt like a motherfucker. When your homeboys get killed, that shit hurt, man. Then you know the automatic reaction. Gotta get him. Well, that's a whole nother story for a whole nother day before I get sidetracked. So we went to the movie theater at the Fountains, and when I would go from Corpus to Houston, because I was living in Corpus, we'd always go watch the movie, whatever movie came out that weekend. So they already know who my homeboy at the time was and his girl. Yeah, so it was a gang. It was the policeman who always talked to him. Anyway, so went to see the movie. They like to sit at the top. I like to sit like as soon as you walk in, one of the first couple of rows. Not down there at the bottom, but here at the top. I was sitting there, and then I just smoked sweets like it wasn't shit. From when I woke up to when I went to sleep. So I always had a blade on me. Just for that. Cut the shell. Split the wig. So we're watching the rain. It barely started. Then my homeboy Jacob calls me. Man, if it's a lot, so I answer in the movies. It's not that many people in there, so fuck it, I don't give a fuck. I answer it. Don't even talk to him for about a minute, because I'm telling him I'm in the movies and shit. But if it's go to state jail the next day. So when I get out the phone with him, there's a weirdo and his chick sitting like 2 rows behind me. That dude starts talking shit to me. So I looked back, I stood up. I said, man, what the fuck you talking to, motherfucker? He started doing like this, pointing his finger and shit. I was like, he don't know who he fucking with. So we're talking shit back and forth. And here come my homeboys from up top. I could see, it was dark in there, I could see my boy P, his diamonds in his teeth and shit. I'll never forget that. When they saw that shit, when the weirdo and his chick saw that shit, they already know there was a whole number gonna be our number like 5-1. At least. Because the girl stayed sitting down. They're like, oh shit. The girl got up. She went to go tell on us. They're the one instigating the shit. And she almost fell down. She was so fucking scared. They both should have walked out of there, truthfully, but he didn't want to come cross paths with them because they was coming down the stairs. And they came in with the laws and the manager so fast. They asked us what happened. We're telling them they're kicking us out the movies, but they're giving us our money back. Even though the homeboy at the time paid for everybody. Because he was doing it big. So he would pay for everybody all the time. But the law knew him, so the law wasn't tripping. But we had to give them a 5-minute head start to get out of there. I was like, man, what the fuck? He was like, shit, this motherfucker better not jump across these damn fucking 2 rows of seats. I might have the advantage over him. Because his body weight is coming down. You know, he's bigger than me. Shit, just drop him on his motherfucking head. I ain't gonna have to shank his ass. That would be last resort. My boy P. Sweet P. Man, I remember when my boy at the time called me. Told me he died. He got killed. And I just started crying, man. He called me crying. When he called me crying, I knew something was wrong. Knew something was wrong when that nigga called me crying. Man, they killed P, man. I'm like, what? See, I just wanted you to know they killed that nigga P, man. Nick Perry. It's alright, fool. How did you? Yeah, I was on fucking. That was probably what? A month and a half after I got in trouble. Yeah, so this is the bank when you leave out of town. you gotta tell them they can give you a traveling pass. Yeah, I didn't tell her though, cause I didn't want her to say no. Yeah, it was a cool people who had that. They took me to jail from probation office one time. She would always ask me how my grandma was doing when I walk in, and she didn't ask me. I said, what's going on? She said, they're waiting back there for you. Like, for what? Because after the, little did I know, after the fucking police went to go look at the video, he saw those motherfuckers was lying, so they reduced the charge from aggravated assault with deadly weapon to deadly conduct. So they lowered the charge, so money gone, had to bond out again. But at least that was one thing, they let me call my lawyer's office from the probation office so they could bond me out. No, you know what? No, they didn't. I had to call them from, that's what the one phone call I used when I got to the county jail. I said, do you have the money? I said, yeah, I got the money. Get me out this motherfucker. $2,500. Get me out. After it was fucking $8 to get me out the first time for the aggravated assault with deadly weapon. So I spent $10,500 getting out of jail 2 times. Paid the Lord 10. John Gilmore, you know you fucked over me, man. If you're listening out there, don't ever get that motherfucker John Gilmore from Corpus Christi, Texas. He's a fucked up lawyer. He used me as a bargaining chip. I didn't know they use you for his bargaining chip if you fucking paying his ass. Hannah Overton. That's who he used me for a bargaining chip for. The lady who was trying to adopt the kid, and they gave him some, I guess some Tony C seasoning in the bottle because it was crying too much. Oh yeah, give the baby some hot shit in their bottle. Yeah, that'll make them stop crying. The fuck. Well, you know what? She appealed her case, and she beat it on appeal. She was involved in the church, and they raised money to get her a better lawyer, and yeah, she's out now. But before I went to court, they were going for the death sentence, and it was in the same courtroom with the same judge. That's how I figured it out. He used me for bargaining shit. The day after I seen in the newspaper that they're going for life sentence now, they're not going for death sentence. The day after, come on now, man. He used me as a bargaining chip. Fuck you, fucking John Gilmore. That's because I got him for a pistol case I had previously. My homeboy, Ray, told me to get him because he had him for a dope case before, and then you helped him out real good. Talking about he got the charge of beef for him. He paid that boy, I don't know how much, X amount of dollars, and he went on a fishing trip with the judge. That's how he ended up beating the case. I don't know what the fuck he got caught with. Something more than your average. Yeah, he got me spurs. It cost me what? $2,500 the first time for the misdemeanor charge? He got me spurs. I could have got that shit by myself. Misdemeanor charge with a pistol case and 7 gram bag of some chronic. Man, that was a legal search, man. He just my man straight reached for my hoodie and grabbed my hoodie. Like, what's that? Man, that was not a legal search. I don't know what it is. I don't know if they would have had body cams back then. Illegal search like a motherfucker. Yeah, I told him, man, I can't do no probation. He said, why you can't do no probation? I said, man, I smoke weed every day, man. Yeah, I'm gonna continue with that story if I remember on the next journey. Make sure y'all, not only you watch the video, you like, comment, and subscribe. Gotta get that 1,000. I think I'm doing a giveaway when I hit that 1,000. I'm trying to think of what I'm gonna give away though. So if you're watching it, hey, get people that you know. I'm gonna find out who's the, and I'm gonna ask if you subscribe and in the comments and all that, and so I can get y'all the whatever's at stake in the raffle. Have a couple things in mind already. So I'll see y'all same bad time, same bad channel, man. I'm shining like a motherfucker. Peace out, baby.